Hi.
Hi.
My name is Melissa and I'm Congolese.
Congolese.
Yeah.
Welcome to Afrika Tuungane.
Thank you.
Hi. I'm Alima Shabani, Congolese too.
Thank you. Welcome to Kenya.
Thank you.
And welcome to Afrika Tuungane.
Thank you.
So, first question for you. If today you're given a chance to choose one African country to travel there as a tourist, so which country are you going to?
Apart from Kenya, I think Nigeria.
Nigeria.
Yeah.
You?
Ghana.
Ghana.
Yeah.
Talk to us about what you like about Nigeria.
I like the lifestyle there, and I like Nigeria because I see them in movie. I think it's very interesting to live there, just to visit the country.
Good. Talk to us what you like about Ghana that would make you want to go there.
I think it's about the development. Yes, actually, many African countries are growing. It's very fast. So I'm interested about Ghanaian development, entrepreneurship, and yes, that's why Pan-Africanist and all of those things.
Great. So talk to us about that one African country that you don't know so much about, maybe just the name, but given a chance you'd want to know more about it, explore, and maybe travel to that country. To that African country.
Which country?
That you don't know much about, but given a chance you'd want to learn more about it.
I think Morocco.
Morocco.
Yeah.
You?
Madagascar.
Madagascar.
Yes.
We'll begin with you. So, what's so interesting to you about Madagascar?
I think it's about the nature, and also about Madagascar, the movie. I don't know if you know that. Yes. So the bio, I don't know how to say it in English, biodiversity.
The biodiversity.
Yes.
Great.
And yes, I think that is what interests me.
Great. So what's so interesting to you about Morocco that you'd want to explore?
I think there is nothing like interesting. It's just I have an uncle who lived there, and then he just sent me pictures, and I say, oh, I would like to visit this country. Yeah, that's
Great.
why.
Talk to us about, today being Africa Day, let's talk about African leadership. That one African country that you see as the best in terms of leadership, the governance, the democracy, the politics of that country. Which is that model African country for you in terms of leadership?
In terms of leadership, let me see. I think South Africa.
South Africa.
Yeah.
You?
Personally, I don't really know. Maybe I'll say Ghana.
Ghana.
Yeah.
Great. So, still on leadership, today being African Day, the Africa Day, I would like you to address the African Union, specifically the level of African Union Assembly of Heads of State, the highest level, and talk to them. What would you want them to do or to see them doing for Africans, especially for young people like yourselves? What would you want African leaders to do for young people? We begin with you.
Okay. For young people, I think they already do their best, yes, because there are universities and entrepreneur with business and all of those things. I think they already do their best, and it's just for us young people to being more, how can I say it, ready, yes, to how can I don't know the name in English, to attraper.
To catch
To catch those opportunities. Yes, opportunities, and yes, it's more about education. Yes, we have to be informed of the world around us, and yes, to be able to. Wow, it's a little bit difficult. Sorry, to adapt in our new century, because our parents and even at school they teach us a very old manners of things. Yes, you have to study and after do ceci et cela. So I think it's more about education. So those leaders can teach us the new ways of doing things. Yes.
Great. So what about you?
For me, I think, first of all, the government should start encourage people growing in management, leadership, entrepreneurship. That will be the first thing to do. They need to encourage us to grow up and to think by ourselves. We don't need to depend of the government. Like when you they taught us in school, like you should study. If you study, you will get a good job, you will be rich. But that is not true. It's not always. It doesn't work for everybody. So they need to show us how to use our other capacity apart from school.
Correct.
Like we need to have a critical thinking. We need to think about business, entrepreneurship, not just about school and government. So.
Great. So talk to us. What do you guys like about the people of Congo, the Congolese people, that you'd want other Africans to emulate?
About Congolese people, I think we are so welcoming with people, and some Congolese are they're great people, very enthusiastic and wow. Yes, they are good at welcoming and also with food.
The food, the Congolese food.
Yes,
That's the point.
we miss this food.
Great. So what do you like about Congolese that you don't want other Africans to emulate?
I think their hospitality.
Yeah,
they are very good in hospitality. They have a good hospitality, a good manners to welcome people from other country. That I think every country should learn that. It's a very important thing. Like for us, we are international students. When you come to another country, you need to you want to feel like you are home.
Great.
So when you are in Congo, everybody feels home. That is a good thing. And like also she said, the kitchen,
the food.
The food. We have like a very way of cooking food.
Maybe you'll teach us that someday as Kenyans.
Yes, if I can add something about that.
True.
It's about the welcoming also. I think we are African, we are all Africans.
True.
And we have to be friends. We are all brothers and sisters.
Correct.
Yeah.
So we don't have to think that it's because of that, découpage, shall we say it. Découpage, the way that colonization cut the different countries. Yes, so people can think, oh, you're Congolese, you're Kenyan, Ugandan. Yes, and
even
so we should
about
be one.
The language, you see, like when you are in Congo, even if you speak English, you will find many people who speak English, you see. And I think all the African countries should learn that, to speak both French and English, because in Congo, even if you are a French people and English people, you will find someone to speak with.
Great.
But here, when you are here, you need to look for Congolese people.
So
here there is like not many person who are able to speak French. Yeah.
Correct. On that note, very important note of language. So one of our missions as Afrika Tuungane is to provide, or rather to petition the African Union to have one truly African language used and taught at all levels of education to become a common language for all Africans, in a bid to have a lingua franca, a language that can cut across Anglophone Africa, Francophone, Lusophone for those who speak Portuguese. I mean, there are people who speak Spanish in Africa, and Arabophone for Arabic. And our candidate for this is Swahili, because Swahili is an African language. Yeah. So do you guys support us in petitioning AU to have the language of Kiswahili adopted as a common language for all Africans?
Yes, I'm completely agree with this proposition, because Swahili is spoken, even us in Congo we speak Swahili, even if it's more in the part of East. Yes, we speak also Swahili. It can be more difficult for people from West Africa. Yes, but I think even for Arabic people, for example, Somalian come here, but they speak Swahili more than us. Yes, better than us. And yes, Swahili can be the better language, I think, for that.
Swahili can be a good language for all Africa. Yourself?
Yeah, I think also it can be a good language because apart from English and French, it's the only language which is spoken like in many countries in Africa.
Africa.
Yeah.